Hey everybody, welcome back to Alan Wake. When we left off, I've been unwillingly transported to the observatory. I wasn't quite finished exploring down in the motel area, but now I'm here. Checkpoint reached. Good to know. Is it broke? Uh-oh. Let's take this just a wee bit careful. Let me just fire my gun a second. Okay. I couldn't hear anything. I thought I'd maybe turn my volume down by accident, but... What are you doing? There's no time to go hiking. I wonder if that was that shiny rock I saw. I hear a clack, clackety clack. What was that? Like weird radio signal sounds. Been knocked over. Clearly the Dark Presence has been here. Recognise his handiwork. There's a shiny. I wonder what it is. What is that? Flashbangs? Yes please. Flares that I can't take. I'll get the flares on, because I will probably be using them since I'm full. Now I've gone to an area that I shouldn't have gone to yet, I think. Is that something? No. I need to go to the observatory, which is in the opposite direction. But I like to explore. Can I climb to the top of these? It looks like I should be able to. Come on, Alan. Come on. You can make it. No. Alan, you suck. And that guy just climbed up a freaking cliffside. And you can't even climb a dumpster. Hey, that light's back on now. Good to know. Make my way up. I'm guessing this is just another way to the observatory, so there's 3 ways to it now. I see a question mark over here. Would that be a page? Perhaps, maybe? Oh, it is indeed. I really need to pay attention to... Ow. Pay attention to my radar. Manuscript page number 12? Yes, it is 12. Oh, God. The spiders.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Ah, that's handy. But I bet they're still going to be fairly dangerous. And if they were that dangerous to me, you'd think the darkness would protect them. Just to mess with me. Freaking hawk. I don't like the blinkery things. There's a bullet looking thing? Is that a... What's the bullet looking thing? Oh, another page perhaps? Yeah, I see it in the bushes. That bullet looking thing, I'm guessing maybe is a weapons... No, it'll be a cheese locker, won't it? The other one's down there. I don't know. Manuscript page number 13. Pressure.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Sounds a lot like Tony Stark. I just make my way around to the front of the observatory. I'm guessing this is the secondary stairway up. Is it? No? Shiny there. Weapons cache. What can I get from this? Combat shotgun. Oh, that'll be absolutely amazing. 40 pages though. I'm just gonna... I didn't walk up this way originally. This is where I was supposed to have come up. I can go in the back of this truck. Woohoo! Yeah. No, I don't want the carbine rifle. I wonder which is better. Shotgun's got spread. Does the rifle have piercing? Or is it more... I don't know. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm heading away from the observatory, and it's true. But there was a staircase down here that I thought would lead up to the observatory, and it didn't. Uh-oh. Bring it on, scumbags. Think you're so good. Think you're so special. Come on, I dare you. That's it. Spread out, spread around. Get back! Now, you might think that was a bit of a waste. I guess it kind of was, but there's so many of them just lying around. Oh! That was lucky in ways you cannot even imagine. Is this another page? How have I not been in here? More flares. It's not mean they're everywhere. I might as well use them up. Same with the shotgun now. I'm finding shotgun ammo everywhere. I should use that up as well. I know I just ran past the manuscript page. I just want to check around the corners and stuff first. Because you never know. Now I'm sure if there's anything here I would have spotted it. It would have shone brightly. Oh no. Alan, get back up. Oh, that's what that noise is. I keep thinking it's a freaking rattlesnake. It'll be those skittering spiders, won't it? So I guess I'm going to face them shortly. Manuscript page number 14. Fighting the Taken.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the Taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
I seem to recall in the first game that enough light would kill them regardless of if you had a gun as well. Because I remember you get these huge spotlights that you could aim at them, which would take them down. Kind of like that one there. And it would completely obliterate them. Now that wasn't the way I was going to go up, but that is another way. I want you to head down to the staircase, as I was saying. Because I thought it went up to the observatory, and I couldn't find the staircase while I was up there, so perhaps it doesn't. This place does not look... I know why it doesn't look familiar. I didn't go this way. I was thinking the beginning was just down there, but the beginning is just down there. This should be the box of cheese wheels. Yep, there we are. Fill up my ammo, of which I'm missing like 2, if anything. And then I should be back at the beginning. Oh, I just killed myself on that. Yeah, here we go. This is the beginning. Can I go? Oh, there's a radio. And flare gun ammo. And I've already got a shotgun, but I'll pick it up anyway. Oh, I can open this drawer. More ammo. Let's listen to the radio.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And, maybe a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different. But believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
Barry should know better. Barry knows the power of the darkness. So why is he allowing it to help Thor and Odin, or whatever his name was, to use it to their advantage? Or was that just the power of Cauldron Lake? I can't remember. Or was the power of Cauldron Lake that because of the darkness? I don't know. Anyway, these are the staircases I was on about. I couldn't find them when I was up there. Hello. Goodbye. Sound advice is don't ever mess with a guy with a shotgun. Oh, so I have been here, that's fine. Right, into the observatoire. This way. Gonna beep the buttons. Hello?
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you. I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Uh-oh. This cowboy. Think you're so special. Think you're something special. Nope. Oh! Oh! Nope. That's what I thought, scumbags. What are you doing over there? No, I hadn't got rid of his darkness fully, it would seem. Oh no, I ain't getting proper done in now. Why is my torch coming out of my freaking abdomen?
Go away.
Oh, come on.
Me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
You're gonna trust me that easily? I wouldn't have trusted me. Right, I'm sure there's a flare in here I can pick up now to fill up my... There we go. To Dr. Meadows. Let's try the toilets. Locked. This one doesn't give me the locked sound. Why can't I get in? Oh, there we go. That looks huge. Robots. What exactly is this? I can't zoom in, so we'll never know. Is this another TV show to watch? I guess it is.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Doesn't like the light.
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Oh, Mr. Scratch, all I want to do is have a conversation with me and the rowdy neighbours. Doing his shedding? No wonder we went ballistic on them. Using the phone line as a knuckle duster. Would that hurt more?
Never mind.
It also seems perhaps that Mr. Scratch doesn't particularly have any powers then. Otherwise he would have used them to annihilate those guys. Rather than just beat the ever-loving crap out of them. This looks like a place for a fight. Perhaps not now, but soon. Flashbangs, thank you. Who's leaving flashbangs everywhere? Looks like I'm maxed out on both.
I'll send the lift down to you.
Thank
I
you.
didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Where's this elevator you're going to send down for me? Up here, maybe? Just bumping into the scenery. Ah, this would be the elevator, I guess. There's a box of cheese wheels. Fill up my ammo. I have used a bit. Going up. Ba-ba. Always be on guard.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. I want to see if there's anything up here I can use. No. No. Check these. No. Beep boop boop. Is she reading a chair magazine? What does that say? The something chair is a great innovation. I must know about this chair. If only I could zoom. Tell me more about this signal.
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
That was a dramatic change in tone there.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. but I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Alrighty then. Looks like I need to get a special camera. Oh, that's a strange noise. Going down. Why did they feel the need to put an elevator here? Mind you, this is probably modelled after a real thing.
And try to be careful. It's a very expensive part and we don't have a replacement.
I'll do my
Oh, dear.
best.
That sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Yeah. Will do. Now then, it's kind of time to end it, so I'm hoping to hit a checkpoint in a second. Checkpoint, please. There we go. Right then. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow when I'm going to go get this special camera. Until then, goodbye.